to see what I see from standing here and see what the rest of us could see. This cloud of witnesses, of individuals who have come to be in this event today. And there are so many who are here, and there are a few names that I would just like to call out to recognize, and those individuals who have very, very busy lives but have chosen to come and share with us today. And so at this time, if you would just stand for a few moments as I call your name, and we ask that you would hold your applaud. Delegate Brink, Delegate Peace, Delegate Carr, Delegate Marcy, Delegate McClellan. We have Senator Marsh, Jim Holland, Frank Thornton, the former Secretary of Administration, Viola Baskerville, Donald Coleman from the school board, Bruce Tyler of City Council, who else? Delegate Coat, who is it? I can't see. Secretary Dominic. Sorry, sir. Don Page, school board member Don Page, Adrian Scott, Sandra. Are there any others that I will omit? Okay. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. At this time, we will have a formal welcome by Janine Bell, who serves with me as the Vice Chairperson of Richmond Slave Trail Commission and is also the President of Elegba Folklore Society. Will you please join me in giving Janine Bell a warm hand of applause? Janine has been very instrumental in helping to move this project forward. Janine is one of the originators of the Richmond Slave Trail Commission. Thank you.
Thank you, Delores, for that gracious introduction, and greetings to you all. The Richmond Slave Trail Commission welcomes our friend, the Honorable Bobby Scott, Governor McDonald, again, members of the Virginia Senate and House of Delegates, Mayor Jones, members of the Richmond City Council, and other dignitaries who have joined us today. We thank you so much for your time and your presence. And the Commission welcomes you, the people of Richmond, and visitors to our city today to this Let It Be Known affair. In marking the trail of enslaved Africans, we first thank Mother Africa, the cradle of civilization, paying homage to those who were the mothers and the fathers, the architects, the scientists, the educators, the agriculturalists, the mathematicians, the community builders, the spiritual leaders, the warriors. It is from these highly evolved, mostly unacknowledged contributions of our ancestors that they were stolen, unrequitedly, objectified, and brought against their will to Virginia. The biggest blessing often emerges from adversity. God has placed Richmond at the epicenter of the forced migration of Africans into America. Slavery in Virginia was a mean old thing. We pay homage today to those who lived in the shackles and bondage and its legacy. We thank the hundreds of thousands who were sold by Lumpkin, Omohundro, Davis, and the dozens of dealers, and who still made life happen inside Richmond, on nearby plantations, or destinations down the river, who lived their lives so that we could have a different life. We pay homage to those on whose unpaid backs the foundational success of the American economy was systematically built. It is today that our best work can be done, and not some future day or future year. It is today that we can look at ourselves and see clearly who we are. It is today that we fit ourselves for the greater usefulness of tomorrow. Welcome to all in this, the United Nations International Year for People of African Descent, as we boldly tell our story on these sacred grounds. A story for Richmond, a story for the world.